So, you want to start a print-on-demand business, but now you're stuck trying to decide whether you're going to do Printify or Printful. And honestly, this decision matters way more than you think. Your profit margins, shipping speed, product quality, branding options, and even how much money you keep every month can depend on which platform you choose. I've used both, and in this video, I'm breaking down the real pros and cons of Printify and Printful so you can decide which one actually makes the most sense for your business. Quick disclaimer, before we start, both platforms are good. You can absolutely make money with either one, but they work very differently. Printify is more focused on lower prices and multiple suppliers. Printful is more focused on premium branding, consistency, and automation. So, depending on your goals, one might fit you better than the other. First up is Printify. Printify is basically a marketplace of print providers. Instead of owning their own factories, they partner with different printing companies around the world. That means when you create a shirt, hoodie, mug, or phone case, you actually get to choose which print provider makes and ships the product. This gives you a ton of flexibility. You can compare prices, shipping times, and ratings from different suppliers before choosing one. So here are the Printify pros. Pro number 1. Lower product cost. The biggest reason people choose Printify is profit margins. Their products are usually cheaper than Printful. So, if you're selling a t-shirt for $30, you might make way more profit using Printify. And if you're running paid ads, those margins matter a lot. Pro number 2, more supplier options. Another huge advantage is supplier choice. With Printify, you can switch between different print providers depending on price, quality, or shipping speed. For example, if one provider raises prices or gets bad reviews, you can switch to another one pretty quickly. Pro number 3, large product catalog. Printify also has massive product catalog. There are tons of unique items, clothing, accessories, home decor, pet products, you name it, they've got it. So, if you want to build a really creative brand with a lot of products, Printify gives you more variety. And pro number 4, better for beginners on a budget. I tell all of my clients that are just starting out, usually I point them towards Printify just because it's cheaper for them to start. So it's better for beginners on a budget. If you are just starting out trying to keep costs low, Printify is usually easier financially. Their premium plan lowers cost even more, which can help newer store owners make better profit margins faster. All right, now let's go to Printify cons. Con number 1, inconsistent quality. The biggest downside of Printify is consistency. Because different suppliers fulfill products, quality can vary. One provider might make amazing shirts, while another has bad prints or slower shipping, and you never know. So you really need to order samples before scaling your store. Con number 2, customer service depends on suppliers. Another issue is support. Since multiple print providers are involved, solving problems can sometimes take longer. If a customer has a shipping issue or damaged product, Printify often has to communicate with the supplier first. And con number 3, branding is limited. Branding options are also more limited compared to Printful. Some providers offer custom neck labels or packaging inserts, but not all of them. So if building a premium branded experience matters to you, this can be a downside. Now let's talk about Printful. Printful is different because they actually handle fulfillment themselves. They own and operate their own facilities, which gives them more control over quality and shipping. Their whole brand is focused on being premium, professional, and reliable. So let's go ahead and go to Printful pros. Pro number 1, they have better quality control. The biggest advantage of Printful is consistency. Since they manage production themselves, quality is usually more reliable. That's one reason why a lot of serious clothing brands prefer Printful. Pro number 2, premium branding features. So Printful also has better branding tools. You can add custom inside labels, pack-ins, branded packaging, custom return labels, and more. If you want your business to feel like a real premium brand instead of just random POD products, Printful is amazing for that. Pro number 3, easier automation. The platform itself is also very polished and beginner-friendly. Everything feels clean, automated, and easy to use. Integrating with Shopify, Etsy, or TikTok Shop is super smooth. And last but not least, pro number 4, the fastest and most reliable support. So they actually have customer support. Customer support is another area where Printful usually wins. Because they control fulfillment directly, issues tend to get solved faster and with less confusion. Okay, let's move over to Printful cons. So con number 1, higher prices. The biggest downside of Printful is cost. Their products are more expensive. That means your profit margins are going to be smaller unless you charge premium prices. Con number 2, smaller product selection. Printful's catalog is solid, but it's smaller than Printify's. So if you want a huge variety of trendy products, Printify gives you more options. And con number 3, harder to compete on price. And because the costs are higher, it can be harder to compete if your audience is very price sensitive. So, for the conclusion, which one is actually better? Here's my honest recommendation based on different goals. If your main priority is maximizing profits, testing lots of products, and starting with low cost, Printify is probably the best choice. But if you care more about branding, consistency, premium quality, and building a long-term brand, Printful is probably worth the extra cost. Personally, a lot of successful sellers actually use both. They might use Printify for higher profit products and Printful for premium branded items. At the end of the day, the best platform is the one that fits your business model. The good news is if you connect both to Shopify and test them yourselves. If this video helped you, make sure to like and subscribe and comment which platform you're thinking about using. And as always, go over to Skool and add yourself to my free community where you can learn how to launch your own brand with print on demand in just 4 short weeks. See you there. If you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss what's coming next. And if you're ready to take this seriously, join my free community on Skool. I'll walk you step by step through how to launch your own brand in just 4 weeks and start working towards your 10K months. I'll see you inside my Skool. Bye-bye.